Hey guys, welcome back to the Barrio Cookers channel. This time we are here close to the house at American Legion Post 578. They hosted a really good event. There's menudo, beans, and chili cook-off, and it was a hot one. Wish it was a little bit cooler, but you can't control the weather. But it was all for a good cause, all for the veterans. So we hit first place last time, and we're like, let's try it again. Why not? It's not barbecue. We'll do barbecue next time. That's my boy Gil. Helped me out last time. Came through, set up. This is my favorite setup. Again, same place for where I got my first call. So why not? Hope you enjoy this video. All right, guys. It's actually bean, menudo, and chili cook-off, but we only entered the chili part. Have I? Because I have no experience at making menudo, and my wife usually does the beans. But this time we didn't enter. We just wanted to take it easy, enjoy a nice day. So let's brown some chuck roast that I diced up. Everything that goes into the big pot there is cut up before all my veggies and my 6 pounds of chuck roast. I like using chuck roast. Also use breakfast sausage that I mix in there to give it a little porky flavor. So everything is pre-cut, kept in the cooler. Makes it a lot easier. That way you're not cutting meat there. As long as you don't marinate the meat, you don't pass meat inspection. The veggies are diced up and put in Ziploc bags. Keep it in the cooler. So all you're doing is dumping and going, sauteing and going. And here we are browning the chuck roast. I'll go 3 pounds at a time. Add it to the 2 cans of tomato sauce. And I use also about 6 cans of fire roasted diced tomatoes. And then I'll add my veggies. So I'll go half and half until I get the consistency from meat to veggies to sauce ratio that I like. That's how we go about it. That's how we get the thickness that we like. And that's how we move on. So here goes some live audio that we catch out in the field. Like I told you, my microphone fades in and out, so I'll have to guess when I'll do a voiceover or when I don't. So we'll switch over to the live feed, the live audio, and go from there. And like clockwork, my editing skills are not that good. There was no live audio feed on this one again, so on the next section there is. I'll switch over to live, but like I said, I'm just stirring up my meat with the chipotle and adobo sauce. The meat to brown it, you'll see me stir all that in there. Everything goes in there. Towards the end, I'll separate the au jus and add it as we go. But I do end up using chuck roast, 6 pounds of it, and take out all the hard fat, dice it up real nice. Gives it a different texture. It worked last time. See if it worked this time. Stick around to the end. You'll find out if it did or if it didn't. So like I said, I don't add beef broth. It tends to be salty, and I don't want to over salt it. And they say don't stir your chili. Well, this meat is kind of tough until you brown it. So there's really no damage in, stirring this chili meat. So add all the goodness, good flavor in there, and we'll go from there. Next up is the veggies. I'll leave some of that. No, I'm sorry. Next one is the breakfast sausage that I'll brown up, mix in there, and then we'll go with the veggies. More. Give it a little kick. Little kick. Put everything back in its place. You don't get anything out of it. That's just the beginning stages of our chili. Tomatoes good, super down. I got a mash.
salt, pepper on everything. We got a special weapon, chocolate habanero.
And here comes a little audible that we threw in for some serious heat and a little bit of sweetness. That right there, my friends, is a chocolate habanero. Some serious heat, but it's got some sweetness to it. So you don't want to use the whole thing. So we definitely did use the whole thing. I think we used half of a half. So you don't want to overpower with too much heat, just a sweet heat. And that chocolate habanero did the trick. And here we are sauteing all the veggies. Like I said, we did the meat first into the tomato sauce, breakfast sausage, and now the veggies. 3 green bell peppers, 4 red bell peppers, and like 4 or 5 onions. I put a little bit of oil, leftover meat au jus, saute with that. Again, no beef broth, just a natural
all that goodness is in there.
Drippings and everything from the meat that we sweated out earlier. All that goes in there, and you'll see how it's coming along here in a little while. So it all looks good towards the end. And as you can see, there was peppers and onions flying everywhere. That's a real nice off-clamp pan I've had, and does a trick. It cleans up very well, sautés real good. All that's fixing to go into the big pot there, and then we'll let it simmer. I'm able to get the regulator working fine, and let it simmer for about an hour and a half, and ready for turn-in. I didn't get a good picture of the turn-in cup. It was 32-ounce container, enough for 5 judges, and then we were able to serve all my pit crew.
All right, so we dumped our roasted peppers. That's what it looks like.
Remember, no parking next door at the vet. There's parking across the street at the dental. In their lot.
Look at all this water.
There's going to be parking available next door at the 50 donuts once they close. Please, no parking at the vet. Yeah. They will tow your vehicle. Across the street at the dental, and then they're open lot. Open field. Sorry about that.
Let's do a can of huh? Let's get too much of that shit. It's good. Okay, so we basically split it in half. I got that much and that much veggies to make it a whole pot full. So let's just do it another section and let it simmer.
Make it as concentrated as you can, and then add that in.
Yeah.
Now here we are getting close to the end, and it's simmering slowly. What I'll do for turn-in, I'll take out anything I don't like, any big pieces, give them all straight chili. But this is how we serve to my pit crew and everybody who comes out and wants to stop by and give it a taste.
Yep. Are you followed and subscribed? Do you get alerts?
Yes, every day.
All right, guys. Every day. Como friega. Hey, Ma. Hey, Ma. The meatloaf. All right. Everything's been turned in. My wife helped me out with the garnish. Knocked it out of the park. Says it's got good flavor, good consistency. My mom Everybody, sister from Florida, representing Florida in the house. Brother-in-law. So we all had a good time. Now we're just gonna wait on the awards. My wife did all the setup, all the decorations. Mine was plain Jane. So this is the Awesome Pit crew. Couldn't do it without them. They tell me to get it done. So I appreciate everyone. Catch you on the flip. Butter Cookers is out.
All right, guys, this is towards the end. Everything has been turned in. We're all tired. I'm exhausted. Out of 14, 15 teams that competed, 9 of them decided to do the chili, and we got 6th place out of 9 teams that competed for the chili. 4 judges scored me pretty high. All it took was 1 judge and gave me all 1s. And that's the way it goes sometimes. If you like to win, you gotta learn to lose. On to the next one. We live and learn, change things up. There's a couple pictures at the end. You'll see the turn-in cup for what it looked like, but this is for our friends that we served. Thanks for watching. El Barrio Cookers is out until the next one.
All right, guys. There's our chili. Needs to thicken up. Slow simmer. Give it a little whirly whirl. Still not done yet.